Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. I never quickly sort that out. It was a bit last second trying to get the stream ready. I was actually just sorting out the scenario we were doing. Let's bring that across a little bit. There we go, but welcome back, everyone, to another Train Simulator live stream. We are on the Chatham Mainline today, the new one. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for a key to show it off. And we're sort of testing my custom scenario, which goes from London Victoria all the way to Dover Priory. I'm still new to making scenarios, but let's quickly restart that. Anyway, let's see what we got in chat. We've got Leo, Nigel, James, New Model Bus, Fusion, Sebastian, Harrison, Laserjet, Metro, Gamer Room, Stephen, Harrison, Pep, Tyler. Hopefully everyone's all well. Anyway, I'm on the driver. You're in charge of 1 Sierra 30 today, which leaves at 10 past. Open the doors and allow passengers to board. Arrival time at Dover is 13:08. So yeah, we're going the full way. Let's get this all set up then. So let's do a bit of that. That goes like that. You go like that. And doors. It sure is, Nathan. Yeah, this is the AP375. Evening, Daniel. That's all good, mate. Popping in for a couple of minutes. Awesome. But yeah, I haven't really done much at Victoria yet. I started making this around 7 PM. So there's only a little bit of AI, which is all good. Well, I'll probably continue working on this scenario. Right, let's set that. Yeah, that's all good. Do these have guards realistically? I don't think they do they? No, I don't think they do. So drivers only operate. Oh, they must though, because they don't have cameras. No, we do know them. Right, let's see. Yeah, I think didn't do that one. Driver ID, we'll do 1456. There we go. Route code. Actually, first off, let's do the most important thing. Let's do the GSMR before we forget. So we are. I don't know what we are. 1 Sierra 08, I think. Was it 1 Sierra 08? I've already forgot. 1 Sierra. No, Bliminick. Sierra 08. And signal is 11. Okay. 11. I don't know if that will work. Let's put a 0. There we go. Can you convince me to get the 3 on 3 on Christmas Day? I can try. Have the sounds been updated on the 465? Yes. Cool, we're all good. Right, now we can do this. Route code. I don't know what it would be. Let's try 1500. No, that's nothing. 1001. Okay, that's Victoria. 1002. Cannon Street. That's not the right one. Right, that one's done. Let's get the doors shut. We'll sort of just muck about with this, try and get the right code. No idea what the route code is. 1003. Charing Cross. So it's probably going to be opposite. Then let's try 1 and then 10. Obviously, these go to quite a lot of places, so it's going to be quite hard to find whereabouts. Right, let's get going anyway. Let's not muck about that. Close. There. Let's get going. Bromley South. Evening, Mickey. How are you? Evening, Pep. How are you as well? Will you be doing another scenario after this scenario? No, not after this. Yeah, they're already on. I will change the destination. We will try and find the right one. 1050. Let's try that. Okay, that's nothing, so we know it's not above that. Okay. Coming out of Victoria. Got to go against Laserjet to get the 3 and 4. We will have to. Let's try 1040. No, that's not right. 40. No, do the blimmin' thing. 4, I know. There. Sitting Bull, that's closer. That is closer. 1, 0, 4, 5. Tonbridge, oh, that's nowhere near. We're going down to Dover. Yeah, we're going to Dover Priory. He was flying a US fighter jet from Exeter to Montserrat, blimey, but I crashed near Dawlish. Ah. Dover Priory is 10:04, is it? 0, 0, 4. Hey, it is. Cheers there, Harrison, mate. Well, we got that on the front now. Just Dover P. That's it. Cool. Off we go. It's unbranded, says it's AP. Yeah, this is an attempt of making a scenario by myself. You have the 3 on 3, awesome. Mate, you should like the 3 on 3 then. Very similar. Sure is, Nathan. There we go. Yeah, one thing that always confuses me on the scenario plan, it always says like, you always like, add a couple of trains and it says path blocked. And it's like, well, can't they just work out how to do it? That's how it works on TSW. They sort of just work out who's going first. It's a bit confusing. How did you make the scenario? Well, I made it. I put the train down and said where it's going to stop, and then there we go. You wish TS was multiplayer? Fair enough, Harrison. Right, let's get that up. But yeah, let's check out our stops today. Let's quickly get a bit further on. Let's put that back to that. So our stops today are Bromley South, Longfield, Mepham, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tenham, Faversham, Selling, Canterbury East, Beckersbourne, Addisham, Elsham, Snowdown, Shepherdswell, Guernsey and Dover Priory at 13:08. So about an hour and 55 minutes. Did you get the branding pack? No, I haven't got that. When will the GSMR come to TSW? No clue when it comes. Yeah, this is the Armstrong Powerhouse 375. So if this is your first time seeing this new route, this is not the well. This is the train included, but not this version. I thought for today's scenario, I'd use this. That's quite a long journey. Would you want GSMR in TSW? Yeah, that would be cool. Try and pronounce this Welsh. Nadalig Claran. Don't know. Oh god, we're speeding, of course we are. Let's bring that down. AWS. Probably is a similar horn. Laserjet. Hello, Josh. Dover, you want 10:04. Cool. That's all good, Josh. It's quite slow along this bit, isn't it? Question time again, yeah. Was the date when I first watched your stream? Awesome, Metro. Thanks for sticking around. I have the AP375 on my Christmas shopping list. Lovely, Nigel. Yeah, there's not a lot of AI, but working on that. There we go. You know, British Ace overspeed. It's similar, Gamer Room. It is similar. But yeah, there's only a little bit of AI. I think there's like 6 or 7 AI trains. I deleted one in the end because it said there was an error, so I was like, nah, CBA to do that one. Just deleted it. Is this an in-game scenario? No, this is one I've made. No, Nathan, I don't. I love how the 465-9 looks like it's just been copied and pasted from TSW2. Oh, I think they did say they had imported the model. I think they said they'd imported the model from Trains World too. But I mean, it's the same train, so it doesn't really matter if it has been, say, copy and pasted. It's the same train, so. And on TSW2 it's top quality, so why not import it over? Cheers, Laserjet. Oh god, let's bring that down. But yeah, the route stretches 130 miles from Victoria and Blackfriars down to Dover and Ramsgate. That's a pretty long route. Let's whack that up. No, you sure did that, Chicago. I don't know, Metro, no clue. No, right, Nathan. Cool. You would like to see the AP4... Oh, you would like to see an AP465-9. Fair enough. Right, bringing that down. There we go. This is Herne Hill, I think. I think this is Herne Hill. And straight through here. I prefer train similar to TS22 because TSW2 having an open world approach. Fair enough, new model bus. I mean, I prefer train sim world because, well, exactly that. Looks better, and you can also walk about and, you know, service mode. How do you import the AP pack from the AP website? When you buy it, you get a link, like a file, and then you, well, all the instructions are in there. It's fairly simple. Got 60 along here. Let's get a bit of passenger action. Here we are. This is the interior. Quite a few little bits you can sit in. Quite a few different views. That sounds like we're at the front of the train. I think that AP have done a good job with the new 465 variants, but the motors are a little quiet. Fair enough, Harrison. I think this is West Dulwich. Slowly learning the stops around here. Yeah, West Dulwich. This route would have been awesome on Train Sim World 2. Maybe in future it will be added to Train Sim World 2, who knows? That would be cool. But yeah, there's a little bit of AI on the route, but not like a lot. And we've got one coming up now. So I think this is Sydenham Hill. Yeah, it is. Cool. Getting it right. And there's Kent House after this. Or was it East Dulwich? No, I think it is Kent House after this. No, it doesn't. I don't think it is. Here comes a 465. Running the Orpington to Victoria service. It's up to you, Nathan. I mean, I'll take the 375. But that's only because I like Electro Stars. What livery is better, the LNR IT or the GWR? Probably the LNR livery. Sorry, Laserjet, but I prefer it. Yeah, I'd say a Dover to... Yeah, I did like a Dover to Victoria service and a Ramsgate to Victoria service, but they've like conflicted and it didn't like it. It was like, no, there's an error, you're blocking that one. And it was like, well, why can't it just route itself? You know, one was like 5 minutes before, so that one could go first and the other one could go. Hello Mark, how you doing? I've not long watched your ETS2 live stream from about nearly 2 hours ago. I like Russian Dog's new Scania truck. Awesome. Left you a message on the ETS2. Sounds good, Mark. No, this is East Dulwich. Is this East Dulwich or like Penge, one of those? This is Penge East. Their next Kent House, I think. Right, that's not good. I don't know why we've got that. That could be a bad thing. Does this go past Petswood Station? No, that's along towards Orpington, I think. No, all good. That's just telling us we're going that way. But yeah, there's no AI ahead of us because I haven't worked out how to do that yet. So then it says that there's been an error trying to path it. You know that station? Awesome, Nathan. Not too sure why we are going through this way, but we'll do it anyway. Awesome, Daniel. Hello, Mr. Quickoat. Yeah, it's going well. How are you? Alright, Nathan. Yeah, not too sure why I did route us that way, but I mean, yeah, that's all good. Not too sure, Laserjet. This is my epic landing. Yeah, not too sure when it will be. Let's whack that up. Cool. How far to Bromley South? It is... oh, 2.7 miles. Not too far now. That's gone quick. So the last 10 minutes or so. You have the previous Chatham Mainline with the Sheerness extension. Can I delete these ones? Well, the Chatham Mainline, I think it was the old Southeastern High Speed with the Sheerness branch extension, but you can feel free to uninstall the old Chatham Mainline if you're thinking about getting this one. Hello Yoshi, how are you? When the driver of 2M86, he wasn't paying attention. Alright, did he? Yeah, sure is Metro. Yeah, going along the full route to Dover. Bit of a tune for you on the horn there. Yeah, coming up on Bromley South. Which isn't too far. There's a 60. I think this is Shortlands. I think this is Shortlands Station, this one. Alright, Nathan. If you can leave me a message a few days before you get on ETS2 again, can do, Mark, can do. Try and join up. Well, we'll be on it on Christmas Eve most likely. That's when we'll next be on it. Right, down that goes. But yeah, there's not a lot of AI on this in this scenario yet. I'll probably, after today, I'll probably work on it a little bit. But I think I'll work on slightly smaller ones, as there's a lot of stuff going on in this one. It's probably not a good one to sort of start as a rookie. Right now I did the 387 to the Great Western Express line and trained some more too. This Great Western Express is set in 2015, so that wouldn't make sense. It has been, Nathan. It's gone quick already. Fair enough, bet. Here we are, Bromley South. There we go. And you open the doors like that. I don't know where the other AI is. Should see some other ones at some point. And they should do. There's one there. That's on its way up. We might see that. What else might we see? There's one there. So these are the ones I've set up. I think there was one over this way somewhere. No, not there. There was one at Westgate-on-Sea, but I deleted it in the end because it started conflicting with this one, which is down near Dover way. It was saying like, yeah, error, pathing error, this driver failed. Which I just deleted it in the end. How long is it to Faversham? About an hour and a half. Cheers, Nathan. Well, good to hear. Glad I could make it better. Right, we have got Longfield next in another 12 miles. And we're due there at 11:40. So how far to Dover is it? 66 miles. Yeah, call it bet. But thanks all for coming in. Do subscribe if you do want to see more train sim. We do quite a bit of it. Yeah, it's going to be nice, Mickey. A nice run. Dover Priory. After Faversham, are we going to pass the invisible wall in TSW? I guess so, yes. There's one of the newer ones there, Pep. Right, we've not got long until we can depart. There we go, that's that. Let's get the door shut. How do you get the DSD on? Is it Control D? There it is, there we go. I've got that on now. But yeah, this is the Armstrong Powerhouse 375. So when you buy this route, you'll get the Dovetail Games 375. So this one's slightly different. I just thought we'd use this one tonight. Off we go. Awesome, Mark. Well, you should be able to join then, mate. So I think we'll be probably live on a sort of evening time, so brilliant. Let's whack that up. If I get the 3-on-3, can you like the GWR IETs? It's a tough one. Yeah, it's similar. Well, it's an Electrostar new model bus, so it's very, very similar. See, one thing I haven't had is the Charing Cross services. Charing Cross, Blackfriars services, Cannon Street ones, haven't had any of them yet. What service did the 375 do into Victoria? Well, it comes from anywhere, Dover, Ramsgate, that sort of way. Yeah, he isn't it? Cool. But I think what I'd do with that service where it came down from the Ramsgate bit onto the Dover bit and then it said like, oh, I didn't like it, I'll probably just start the Ramsgate service at Faversham. So it won't actually come from Ramsgate, but you're not really going to notice it because you'll be driving along and you'll see it coming up. Unless you looked at the map and you're like, wonder where that service is, which he's put in the secret platform. Hello, boss man, how are you? Sounds good, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, Mr. Quicko, do you know how to do that, mate? Put AI trains in front of you, and also, there's another service there coming up. What was the other one? Yeah, add AI trains in front of you, and also make it saying, well, let me get the map up. So this train, there's a train somewhere around here. Where is it? I don't know. No, it's not here, is it? It's
Yeah, no, there was a train coming up from Dover, which I had set, and then also one coming from Ramsgate. But then it said like there was a drive error. But it didn't like it. So how do you actually do that? I suppose, I don't know. It just didn't like it. I'm still a rookie to scenario creation, so I don't know. Yeah, good to hear, boss man. I'm good. Fair enough, Nigel. Let's whack that up to 90. You can learn how to be a game developer doing TS for your campage, yeah. How you doing, Puds? Driver only operation, I think. Because I don't think these have cameras, do they? Well, no, I don't know. I think it's just driver only operation anyway. Yes, it did, Mr. Quicko. What was that? Sounds good, Mr. Quicko. I'll get the free on Christmas Day. Awesome. Morning, Oscar. How are you? I didn't see those comments. That's weird. Yeah, how you doing, Oscar? Hello, Transporter 3023. How are you as well? Two-tone. There we go. Evening, James. How are you as well? Awesome. Pids playing some farm sim. Awesome. But yeah, making our way out of London. What does driver only operation mean? It's sort of in the name. It's the only driver on the train. Lovely, Nathan. We've got 75 coming up. I'm slowly learning the stations along here. Is it Swanley next? Probably wrong. I think it's Swanley or St Mary Cray, one of the two. Fair enough, Puds. Well, this has actually got the horn, AP horn, so this would be on the 377, I think, on Train Sim World 2 on the BML one. I think they're pretty much the same horn. Or similar on one of them. Yeah, so I'll definitely be trying out Mr. Quicko. Sure, I'll enjoy it. AWS. Alright, pet. Right, let's bring that down before it's too late. Yeah, sounds good, Mr. Quicko. Now, what's this station here? This is... No, this is Swanley. Yeah, I think this is Swanley, this one. Let's back up to 90. Yeah, sounds good, Mr. Quicko. And down the gradient. Five scenarios, I believe, LaserJet. 4 or 5, same as usual. One day, can you recreate the scene? Probably not, Nathan, no. So we don't want to get us bad. It's Swanley. Yeah, whizzing down here. Although once we get to Longfield, it's then pretty slow the rest of the way. Would you ever do Moorgate to Garden City? Maybe, Mr. Quicko. Moorgate is a freeway with no requirements. Nice. Maybe, Nathan, but probably not. We don't really want to be getting a spad, do we? So it is 4 miles to Longfield. Oh, the TV wants to turn itself off. I don't think so. How long until South Eastern High Speed? I think we're doing that 12 o'clock at Rochester. Oh, 11:56. And that's when we'll be sort of on the Train Sim World 2 bit. Well, we're not actually going to be switching over, but yeah, see you in a bit, Daniel. Take care, mate. Enjoy the last few hours of the shift. Yeah, see you later, Jet. Thanks for coming in. I think this is Farmington or something like that. Farmington Road. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. Should see Longfield come onto our distance graph in a sec. There it goes. Let's get back in. Can I see the route plan for today? There we go. So London Victoria, and we're going all the way down to Dover Priory at 13:08. Yeah, about 20 minutes, yeah. Should get to Longfield on time. What's that? Loving the look of this route. Can I delete the old one? You should be able to delete the old one, but do not delete Sheerness, because I think that's an add-on for the Southeastern High Speed route. So yeah, don't delete the Sheerness branch, but yeah, feel free to delete the old Chatham Mainline, unless you have the Medway Valley line as well. Then I'll keep that. Yeah, we're sure, Mr. Quicko. I think there was about 7, Mr. Quicko, but I only started working on the thing at about 7, and then had to go off at 8, and then so about an hour and 20 minutes. Then I had the error, so I sort of just gave up after that. But I'll probably go back to it. Is New Eltham on this? No clue. It might be. There's another 375. You have the Medway Valley. Well, if you've got the Chatham Mainline and Medway Valley linked, then I'd keep the old Chatham Mainline. Don't know how you make AP stuff have the destination on the side. Don't know if that's possible. What happens if you delete the head code? Would that be a bit silly? Right, there we go. Let's get the doors open. Hello, Rebecca. Nice to see you live again. I can't wait to try out the Chatham Mainline. Awesome. Just timetable serves, just me. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how you place AI without saying error. Like when have two sort of go in across where one, yeah, it's coming across the junction, it said error. So I have to try and work that out, or try and work around it. I sort of just, yeah, because let me go back, let me show you again what I was on about. Well, if anyone does know how to do it. So I had a train starting at Westgate-on-Sea, which is up here somewhere. One which is still in the game from, I think, Guernsey. And it said like an error on both of them. So it must have been somewhere to do with here. It just didn't like them. Didn't like them being together. So I'm not too sure how you do that, or even have AI in front of you. Just doesn't seem to like it. But I'll probably work a little bit more on this scenario, add a bit more AI in. And when I can, I'll then upload it to the workshop. Awesome, Mr. Quickoat. Because I think you can upload scenarios with AP stuff to the workshop. How are you finding the Chatham Mainline? I'm enjoying it, Rebecca. Very much enjoying it. 130 miles to enjoy. We haven't done all of it yet. Right, we're due out of here at 41 past. Obviously after this it'll get a bit tighter, the timetable. There's the DSD again. Is there any 465 scenarios from Victoria to Gillingham? Don't think so, no. I haven't done all of them yet. Yeah, I think it is so Pep. I thought they did move, but maybe not. So I think it was the same on the Dovetail Games 375, it just said Dover P. So maybe it just does say that. I see, Mr. Quicko. Was that the one with the AP stuff? Let's get the door shut. But I've got two other scenarios I made. I just can't publish them at the moment because of the bug. But when that is sorted, I'll upload them. One was Ramsgate to Faversham, which is purely really just when we do the joint streams, Ramsgate to St Pancras. I've just got that one to do. What I can do. What's the timetable today? We've got quite a lot of stations. We've got Mepham, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tenham, Faversham, Selling, Canterbury East, Beckersbourne, Addisham, Elsham, Snowdown, Shepherdswell, Cairnsey and Dover Priory at 13:08, and that's 53 miles away. But hey then JH, when I downloaded this route, already AI applied. Oh. Well, this is my own custom scenario, so. Evening Johnny, how you feeling today, mate? Hopefully a little bit better. It's 2.5 miles to Mepham. Yeah, we've got about an hour and 25 minutes until we get to Dover. Awesome, Pet. Do you play Canterbury and District Bus Simulator? No. Oh, quite a bit, Mr. Quicko. Sounds good though. How do you make a scenario on Train Sim 22? I'd look at Matt Pedalson's tutorial, as I'm still new to it and I'm still trying to sort things, so yeah. When one thing is broken and everyone notices it, but they don't notice everything that's working. That is very much true. Is there a stream to Ramsgate? There's not a stream to Ramsgate. We did do Ramsgate to St Pancras International. Was it yesterday, I think, or the day before that? Day before that, I think. And also, I think, yeah, on the first look stream, we went to Ramsgate as well. Right, let's start bringing that down. Hello, Uncle T, that's all good. Yeah, a bit of a late stream, but I sort of had to fit it in, as we hadn't done it yesterday, so. Matt Pedalston, King Carrot. He's got a brilliant tutorial on how to make scenarios. It's about 7 years old, but the scenario hasn't changed. So, what happens if you left everything in a restaurant? Well, that'd be a bit silly. Random comments again. No worries, Nigel. I'm not sold on Train Sim 2 scenarios as much as it's simpler than TS, it's less lucrative. Fair enough. But here we are, Mepham. Cool. here we are. Doors. There. Possibly Mr. Cook. We will get it done before Christmas. Yeah, we'll get it done before Christmas. It most likely will be Wednesday. Right after this it is Rochester, which is in 7 miles. Off we go. Let's get these open. It is an amazing route. Bring my God. I don't know how you change it to God only operated now. There was I think there's keys to do it, but or guard as well. What the stream's like for tomorrow? No clue. Tomorrow. Oh, we got the East Coast Mainline south. There's another service there. What one's that one? Let's have a look. That is the 1018 Dover Priory to London Victoria. No, it says London V because I think there's a bug on the scenario creator. Where sometimes if you put A, it's only sometimes you put A, it like deletes all of the things. It's weird. So I had to sort of avoid using the A. Control R, Shift R. Okay, we'll give it a go. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know if realistic they do have guards on these services, but it's cool anyway doing the bell. We've already been on Train Sim World today, JH. I'm not too sure, Nathan. I don't think so. Might do though. It's pretty much all downhill to Rochester. Good question, Nathan. I'm not too sure if South Eastern do have guards. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been on South Eastern much, but both times I have been, I haven't seen a guard. They do on the Maidstone line. Alright. Yeah, we're going all the way to Dover, so we are, at the moment, we are here. So we come from Victoria, which is up here, and we still go all the way down here, so quite a way. Awesome. Nathan, there's not a stream later on. This is the only one of the night. Yeah, West Coast Mainline South, that's what we're doing tomorrow, in a 390. Cool. They do have guards. I live in Medway and often see guards on the 375s. They have conductors on the high speeds, but they don't operate the doors. Oh, I'll say game view. Awesome. Well, now we know. I do have guards. Let's sit in first class. That's more like. Even though first class is really pointless, as you only get this and. Well, I mean, if you're sitting in that seat, I've seen people sitting there before. That's not really first class, is it? Well, even in here, it's not. I mean, the first class is hardly, an upgrade, especially on Electro Stars. Well, that would be a bit silly, Nathan, wouldn't it? Oh, I see King Carrot. But yeah, once we get to Rochester, if you own South Eastern High Speed on Trainson World 2, you should recognise where we are. Sitting in the first class as well. Usually Puds, yeah, I saw a couple the other day. On a 700 in first class, which yeah isn't really an upgrade either. Just sort of sitting there, even though not allowed to sit there. Here's high speed 1. And you've got the Medway Valley line down there. Yeah, I think I don't know, I might continue work on this scenario after. But I think what I'll do is I'll just do smaller ones with the base stuff. As this scenario is mostly just for today, so we could have a full journey from one end to the other with a little bit of AI in between, which we sort of have done, sort of. Down to 30. But if you are enjoying the stream, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you do want to see more Train Simulator. We do quite a bit of it now. Do you have the Medway Valley line? Unfortunately not, although I have requested it. So, yeah, hopefully at some point. There's Rochester Castle. Alright, Nathan. Cool. But yeah, that's about 50 minutes away, so we're not even halfway yet on the journey. I think we'll be halfway around Rainham. Oh god, hello. See the bridge coming up? And you get Strood in a second down there. Cool. Round we go. But yeah, if you own the South Eastern High Speed on Trainson World 2, you should recognise where we are any second now. There's Strood down there. So that's where the TSW2 route goes off to, and it comes up here and joins up with us. Have you seen the X next to your last station stop? The X next to your last station stop. No, not an X next to it. Well, yeah. Dovetail Games really do the best UK scenery. It's brilliant. That's the Medway Valley line. It goes down to Tonbridge, I think. Down that way. Now, if we were going towards Charing Cross, James, then it might have an X on it. As it would say Charing, then X. But now we're going down to Dover. Yeah, Dover, no, Rochester. So we're in the Medway core now. Does it go to Victoria? That's where we come from, Nathan, so it does. You get London Victoria and London Blackfriars. Here we are. Do a bit of that. And there. Cool. I think it was Med. I can't remember how to spell it. I don't know. Yeah, not too sure. But yeah, not on any of our stops that we got an X. Yeah, it's awesome, Mickey, isn't it? And you got the cathedral as well. Yeah, we're now out of London, so we get the French flag buses. I was at Rochester Castle last week, looking amazing with the Christmas lights. Awesome game view. How long does it take for AI to get from Rochester to Victoria? On Train Sim World, they wouldn't go. Well, it says they go to Victoria on Train Sim World, but they probably go to. Where are we? Yeah, on Train Sim World 2, it looks like they go to Victoria, but they probably go to here, which is probably out of the map, and then they turn back and they go back. Hello, Harrison. How are you? So they don't actually go to Victoria. Right. Oh, there you go. There's the guard. Let's go. Chatham next. Hello, 43. How are you? Please recite all the stations you've stopped at so far. London, Victoria, Bromley South, Longfield, Mepham, and now Rochester. Off we go. They do go to Victoria, but technically not. But we'll just say they do. Yeah, Watford said they go into a portal that despawns them, and then they go off into the imaginary up to Victoria. Think of it that way, Nathan. What button to turn off? I think it was Control Enter. I think something like that. Thing is, I could probably actually do this bit HUDless. I know this bit, but we'll keep it on anyway. So we've done it for the rest of the journey. But yeah, this is like a normal service on Train Sim World now, going along from Rochester to Faversham. And this service probably actually is in Train Sim World as well. If you go on, yeah, 1 Sierra, was it 1 Sierra? 1 Sierra 08. Could be on Train Sim World. Does it work on the default 170? I don't think so. Yeah, this is Chatham. So this route probably is actually set off the Southeastern High Speed on Train Sim World 2. So that was back in February. This is, I suppose, probably set in, well, as modern as can be. Has only just come out. Here we are. This is Chatham. Hello, Darren. How you doing? And here you can get off and go to the Dovetail games. You can. Let's see if it's actually in the game. I believe the Dovetail HQ is. I think it's like somewhere here. I think somewhere there. I know it's in the dockyard, which is sort of this whole area here. Yeah, I think the Dovetail Games headquarters is somewhere along here. As I know they have said it's quite a far away from the station. Right, there you go, doors are shut. Let's go, here's Gillingham next. Go to Darren. Other the white and yellow 375s, there is. Yeah, there is. Well, not in real life anymore, but in the game there is. Oh, I see. Imagine that Dovetail Towers open day. We can all go there and snoop and see what goes on in there. The train sim and fishing sim masterminds. Hello, Transport Ireland. How are you planning to anything special for a Christmas stream? Not particularly. I mean, there'll be the Christmas videos, which is like 6 or 7 videos. There'll just be a normal stream, snowy stream, probably on the Chatham Mainline, something like that. Fair enough, Pep. And you go into Gillingham Tunnel. It is weird to see this on Train Simulator when it was only a couple of days ago we were doing it on Train Sim World. Yeah, that's true, Pids. I suppose once we are sort of back to normal, I guess it will be back to the office. I think Matt said he had been back to the office for a little bit, I think. Might still be. When can you stream SCR? I won't be, Nathan. I'm too old for Roblox. Well, I used to play it, but not anymore. Doesn't interest me when I can play Train Simulator or Train Sim World. Oh, awesome, Funfair, brilliant. How you doing, Funfair? That's what we did a couple of days ago. Was it about an hour and 50 minutes? It's a nice run, though. Right, this is Gillingham. No, Nathan, not doing Roblox, mate. Here we are. Let's bring that to a stop. Here we are. This is Gillingham, and the door should open. If I do that, there we go. I need to be 20 minutes. No, Nathan, not doing it, mate. No matter how many times you ask, I will not be doing Roblox. Right, this will be Rainham after this. We've got Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tedham, Faversham, Selling, Canterbury East, and quite a lot of other stops as well. Alright, Nathan, well, not me. You should get some sort of mods for Train Sim World 2. The sounds and stuff makes the game a lot better. I play on PlayStation 4 Train Sim World 2, so I do have the PC version, but I don't play it. Fair enough, Puds. That's lovely, Josh, isn't it? Realistic as well. There you go, and we're off. Yeah, we're not even halfway yet. That's the weird thing. We're not even in terms of time. We're not halfway. Fair enough, Uncle. Fair enough. Will this scenario be available on Steam? Maybe, but depends. Maybe. I don't know if I will do all of the AI for it, as it would be a lot. And also that issue where it said error and didn't like it. But possibly. But this is the AP pack, so you'll need that. Idiot rubbish. Good, Pep. Yeah, I haven't done anything more since the stream, but it went well on the last one, so yeah, not bad. I'm pretty certain in Train Sim World it's 80 along this bit, isn't it? Or am I wrong there? I'm pretty certain it's 80. Football stadium on the right in direction of travel. Is there? Maybe up there somewhere. Little bus depot there. It's fine. No, Nathan, it's not released into that 5 circle. I've got a flashing yellow as we're going to be coming off the main line onto the slower lines. It does, Funfair, yeah. I always sort of thought it was about, you know, sort of from Rochester, well, after Faversham, I always thought it was about sort of half an hour down to Dover. It's about 40 minutes though, isn't it? 45 minutes. I thought it was sort of fairly close together. Yeah, sure is, Puds. But yeah, if you want to see more Train Simulator, feel free to subscribe. It all does help out. And leave a like as well if you're enjoying it. But yes, there's a full run of the line from Victoria to Dover Priory. Do you wish the 5 circle released tonight? Not really. No, that's the other Rainham. That is Mickey. There's the Rainham on the C2C line, and there's this one here in Kent. But you actually get the other Rainham on the other southeastern high speed on Train Sim World 2. It just doesn't show on the map because, well, you can't go there. But it is there. Yeah, it is Scenic Funfair. But yeah, it's been about an hour now since we left Victoria. There we go. So I'll be Newington next. But I didn't realise, but Rainham on the original sort of southeastern high speed on Train Sim, it doesn't actually have a platform 0. So I don't know when this was built, maybe when the new Rochester was built. But yeah, it's quite a new platform. No, we are running a little bit late, that's not good. Alright, Nathan. There we go. Let's get in. Got 60 coming up. But yeah, it's about 1 hour until we get to Dover. But we'll get there. Alright, Nathan. Up to 80. Alright, Nathan. Where's the 700? Always sits in platform 0. What was that, Mr. Quicko? Spill the beans. Yes, I believe so, Pet. Right, coming up on Newington. That'll be cool funfair. Oh, it's brilliant, the Marsh link, isn't it? It's a lovely line. Yeah, coming up on Newington, then it'll be Sittingbourne after this. You can drag the service onto another train. What do you mean by that? Like merge them together? You can drag the service onto another train. Well, like the stopping pattern. And all like the instructions and... Quite a long platform at Newington. Evening Russian Doke, how are you? Here we are, this is Newington. Here we are. We're on 19 at the moment. Is that 19 or 9? 9, isn't it? Yeah. So, in terms of stations, we're not even halfway. Well, in terms of time, we are. Not all, Nigel. Not all. I don't know if they will, though. I don't see what's the point. It's causing trouble. Right, let's get going. And we're off. You'd love to see Ashford International and Hastings and train some mod too. Fair enough, funfair. That's an iron Russian dog, mate. Not good to hear. Sorry to hear. So say you have made a service in one train, you click in the driver man above the train, and you can drag it over onto another train without making the timetable for that train again. I've got you, Mr. Quicko. Well, that's not too bad then. No, it doesn't, Nathan. Cool. Only 4 coaches and all these stops. That's the only standing room only left. Well, we are going down to Dover. So, would it be too busy going to Dover? I suppose maybe if you're going into London, rush hour, it would be a bit annoying. Audio's glitching. Is it? Oh no, that's my phone. I don't know why it picks it up on the stream. It's weird. It's when I type on my phone, it vibrates. And it makes sort of a weird. I don't know why it picks it up on stream. Well, you'll know when I'm on my phone. Did you hear that? I see a Russian dog. Which default trainers work in GSM? I don't think any do. And I think the 460 has the screen over here working. But I think I don't think there's any standard ones with GSMR working. I don't think so. When I put my phone on top of my headphone cable interferes. Alright. Well, I remember doing it. It's quite fun for. It's a bit probably silly. Like putting a magnet on one side of your phone, putting the magnet on the other side of your phone, and like almost like turns off your phone. But that's one of those little weird, silly things you can do. Put a magnet on either side of your phone. Does weird things. It's cool though. Right, coming into Sittingbourne. Fair enough, Pep. Cool. Any festive merch? I don't think so, no. No, I don't think we're doing any. And here we are. This is Sittingbourne. That's not good for your phone, probably not. She is doing a PCR tomorrow, and if it's negative, we'll just go later in the day. Fair enough. Just in case. That's a good question. Who's the guard on our service? Who wants to be the guard? And you get to put announcements in the chat. Right. There you go. I don't know, Nathan. Every half an hour, I think it is. Hello, Fraser. I'm good. How are you? Right, Tenham next. As I said, there was any merch. I suppose it could be a mug or a cup. It's something small, I guess. There we go. The only thing is, if we did do a festive merch and someone ordered it now, it wouldn't come until after Christmas. That would be sort of a bit, This train is to Dover Priory, it sure is. And looks like Nathan is the guard. I see. Yeah, good to hear, Fraser. But yeah, just a reminder, this is the Armstrong Powerhouse 375. This is not included with the route. You'll be getting the standard 375. But I just thought we'd change it up tonight and use this one. I said it's a really long drive, and why not? Is there a driver change at Faversham? I don't know, that might be realistic. That's a good question. I mean, I'd imagine drivers probably do drive the whole way from Victoria to Dover. I mean, it's what, 70, 80 miles? You probably would know that whole sort of stretch of the line. That's a good question, though, for anyone in chat. Would drivers switch at any point along this service? Like, would they switch at Faversham? Would they switch at Rochester? Or would they just do the full thing from one end to the other? Oh, lovely, JH. Yeah, 45 minutes to Dover now. So I've got my head on my head, having the snooze. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. We have got 34 people in. Can we try and get up to 50 likes? That'd be lovely. Got a warning board for the 75 there. I swear the speeds are different in this to what they are in TSW. I swear there's no 75 on the TSW version. I always whiz along here about 80. I suppose this is set probably slightly after the one on TSW2, so things might have changed. Or maybe it does go down to 75. Don't know. So it's quite Gillingham, I think. Alright. Southeastern Fusion. Here we are, this is 10, I'm arriving. Ooh, late. Now that's in British Ace fashion. Lovely Russian joke, the javelin. Hey, I have one of these, so awesome Russian joke. 6 months already, blimey. Much appreciated, mate. Being a member all does help out. I see a difference here. See, this must be set slightly more modern, as I'm pretty certain in Train Sim World 2, the bridge doesn't go up here. You have to sort of cross the road then to go up onto the bridge. So I think there are a few differences. Or maybe this one's set beforehand, maybe. Yeah, this could be set maybe beforehand. Maybe they knocked all this down because it was a bit pointless and then got rid of the 75. Perhaps got fade. Oh, right, Nathan. Faversham next. Awesome Russian Dogue. Cool. I can't do that. Nathan, I've already warned you about Roblox stuff. I don't play Roblox, so I won't be able to meet you there. Oh, we've got 3.8 to Faversham, but we are now all the way over here. So we're probably about 2/3 of the way. TS is definitely set earlier, as London Victoria to Faversham is recycled from the original high-speed route. Alright, oh, Rochester's Faversham. Well, no, because Rochester you've got the new station now, and then Rainham you've got Platform 0. So they have done some changes to it. No, Miley. Yeah, probably, I reckon it is set earlier. Just the way you have got that 75 limit. So maybe in the last year or so they've got rid of that. And that's why that's different on the Train Sim World 2 one. Actually, no, this one probably is set earlier, actually, because you've still got the yellow and white 375s on this. Well, you have got the 10-year Javelin livery, so I guess that means it would probably be set in 2019. Or at least the very end of 2018. Come down to 75, then down to 60. So once we get past Faversham, we say bye to where the TSW2 route is, and we'll be into the unknown. Oh, I see game view. Sort of epic. Oh, I see. I suppose if it hasn't really changed much, then fair enough. Can Amanda do all stations from Victoria to Horsham via Gatwick? That's a good question. She could probably do most of them, at least the ones which the fast train stops at. Go on, Amanda. Stations between Horsham and London Victoria. If you were on a southern service, so the fast one. See you, Russian Doge. Thanks, Kona, mate. Take it easy. Is it possible to have 2 jobs in real life? Yeah, of course it is. Sounds good, pet. Right, this is Faversham. Cool. Got some trains in the yard there. Yeah, I probably will continue to work on this scenario. It's just a matter of fact, if can you upload scenarios with AP stuff in them. I think I've seen other people on the workshop with AP stuff in. But can you though? Does anyone know? Can you publish scenarios with AP stuff? Yeah, I mean that's alright, Amanda. That's decent. Good night, Nigel. Thanks for coming in, mate. Sounds good. If you'd asked me a week ago, I wouldn't have had to do it. Oh no, don't do that. Actually, we will do that just in case. Right. We've got a 465 over there. Yeah, going beyond where train more 2 stops. And at some point I will do this journey, then also include the train more 2 section between Rochester and Faversham. No, there isn't, Nathan. So if you go left, it takes you up towards Ramsgate, which I think I know all the stations up towards Ramsgate. You've got Whitstable, Herne Bay. No, Whitstable, that's like Chesterfield and Swellcliffe. Then Herne Bay. Then it's Birchington-on-Sea, Westgate-on-Sea, Margate, Broadstairs, Dumpton Park and Ramsgate. I think I know all the stations along there. I'll take the decent. Not today's one, Amanda. And can we try and get up to 50 lights? We've got 45 at the moment. Cool. So we'll be selling next. How many have we got now? We got selling, Canterbury East, Beckersbourne, Addisham, Elsham, Snowdown, Shepherd's Well, Guernsey, and then Dover Priory in 24 miles. Possibly, pet. Up to 90. Let's get that up. Pretty steep uphill gradient at the moment. And we're due into sell in... Oh, we're due in there now. That's not happening. Yeah, the timetable's pretty tight. Almost Mickey. Yeah, this is the new Chatham Mainline, runs between Victoria and Blackfriars and runs all the way down to Ramsgate, Sheerness-on-Sea and Dover Priory. And you can pick it up on the store for $22.49 I think at the moment, but after Christmas Eve it will be the usual price of $24.99. Trains included are the Class 375, not this version, this is the Armstrong Powerhouse version, same train but the default Dovetail Games one, the 465 and the 395. And yeah, over 130 miles worth of route and 69 stations I believe. We are JH, yes. Yeah, definitely worth picking up, even if you've got the original Chatham Mainline. I mean, this is pretty much another 2/3 of the route included. Well, actually no, what was it, another 87 miles? So this sort of dwarfs the old Chatham Mainline in the game. Yeah, I do like the way they are sort of going back and expanding and improving on the older routes. Yeah, we're pretty much in the middle of nowhere now. Well, a little sort of village here. House prices around here must be sky high. Sort of live in the country, about an hour and a half from London on the train. Hello Crazy Aussie, yesterday was your birthday, or a late happy birthday. Let's go. Canterbury East next, which is 7 miles away. No, 6.5. I was going to round it up. And we've got 22 miles to Dover. Which is about half an hour now. Off we go. Oh, of course I did. It's always when I get a flyby shot, this happens. AWS goes off. There's a red light. That's what we'll tell the passengers. Always happens. I should just not get these exterior shots. Ah, CJH. That would have been for the 55, the warning board for it. Down to 40 as well. Hello Gamer Boy, how are you? And yeah, we'll be on the West Coast Main Line South tomorrow. There we go. That's down to 40. Yeah, it's quite slow for here. It's a bit like the tunnel at Rowlands Castle, or near Rowlands Castle. Comes all the way down to 40 and straight back up to like 90. Good to you, Gamer Boy, I'm good. I'm due at Canterbury at 39 past, and it says we'll get there at 43 past. Good grief. Well, we're going to be a little bit behind. And it's 20 through here if you're a freight service. But why is it so slow through here? It's a straight line. It's just a line. Right, let's get that up. Let's get a few screenshots for when I do, if I am able to publish this scenario. If I do, I've got the screenshots there all ready for it. Cool. And it's downhill most of the way now to Canterbury. Sure is, Amanda. Sure is. Well, much more than that. Much more. There we've got Canterbury East, grief, Canterbury East, Beaconsbourne, Addlesham, Elsham, Snowdown, Shepherd's Well, Guernsey and Dover Priory, which is 19 miles away now. Had to say. Thought you might know this. There it goes up to 90. Possibly Pep. Yeah, that's a good point. It goes up to 90. Let's whack that up. And down to 70. Some interesting limits on this. Then down to 40. Especially a tunnel section, yeah. And yeah, if you do want to see more Train Simulator, feel free to subscribe. We do plenty of it. Oh, it's brilliant, Mickey. It's brilliant. There you go, there's AWS. Warning for the 40. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. A full run from Victoria to Dover. Start bringing that down to 40. Should start seeing Canterbury Cathedral soon. What's that down there? You got some sort of motorway there. One mile. We're due there now, so we're going to be late. Shouldn't have any warning boards. There's the cathedral. That's the A2 you went over. Ah. And what's this here then? What are we going over? Little River. Yeah, now approaching Canterbury East. I wonder if that was an old railway sort of down there. A random bridge going. Do you need multiple route backs to go from Victoria to wherever you're going? No, this is all one route, Ollie. All one route. The new Chatham Mainline. Which come out on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yes, it was Thursday, wasn't it? Oh, we're a little bit past. It's all good. Quite a nice little station, this one. So whenever I think of Canterbury, I think of it as a big place. And, well, there's only two little tiny stations. You've got Canterbury East and then Canterbury West, and that's it. I wonder where this goes then. This line here, does that go up to here somewhere? Up to Ramsgate? Or does that connect up here somewhere? That won't be anywhere here, would it? That must go over to Ramsgate on that line. Orson King Carrot. Right, Beckersbourne next. Got the old signal box. Canterbury East with Network South East signage. Yeah, it's brilliant, Ollie. I'll show you the route map actually. You've got Ramsgate here, and that then takes you all the way around to Faversham. Then you've got the bit down to Dover, which goes all the way down here. And this is all £24.99, £22.49 until Christmas Eve. You get the Sheerness branch included as well. You get the bit to Gravesend included. It goes all the way. Orpington, that's down here as well, that's included. Hey, there's my other train there. You've got the Catford Loop, which goes up round here, the main sort of line. You've got London Blackfriars as well, that's included, which is here. Oh, there's City Thames Link, which is included. But yeah, Blackfriars here, and Victoria here. Brilliant. Also go down to Dover, as there's a triangle nearby which also allows trains from Ramsgate to Dover. Awesome. Oh, not saying it just went Pete on. Now, am I saying it wrong? Is it Beckersbourne? Beckersbourne? Beckers? I don't know. You know way too much. If it was a Sussex question, I'd be able to help you with that. But yeah, Kent is like, yeah, that's the next door neighbour. I don't know. I only know sort of the south coast of Kent. I don't know sort of this whole area here and all that. I know sort of, you know, Ashford, Folkestone, Dover. No, Ryde, Sussex. Yeah, Ryde, Sussex. Dungeness, that sort of way. Beaksbourne. Oh, Beaksbourne, not Beckersbourne. Okay, I got you. So we're due in there now. So we'll probably get to Dover, probably 13:12. Beaksbourne, yeah. So I think after this it's then Addisham, Elsham, yeah, and Snowdown, Shepherd's Well, Cairnsey, Dover Priory. This one have you ever talked to? Kent is probably the county I go to the least. I just never really go to Kent. There's not really anything there. Well, what I need to go to. Whenever I sort of go out of this county, out of Sussex, it's usually Surrey or London. So yeah, I never really go to Kent. But Kent is a nice place though, it's lovely. And also to get to Kent on the train from where I am, it's quite hard. Well, not hard, but it just takes a while. It would have taken, what, not long at all, but the line which did go towards Kent from where near me is, it's shut. So I have to go up to Redhill, then to Tonbridge, then change again, then to where I want to get to in Kent. So it's quite a long-winded journey. Or then go down to Brighton, and then then to Eastbourne, then Eastbourne to Kent. So yeah, it's quite long-winded trying to get to Kent. So yeah, I just don't really ever go to Kent. Yeah, the line what used to go to Kent, which was Three Bridges, along there, East Grinstead, Tonbridge, up that way. That would be easy to get to Kent. So when all those had sort of Ashford way, but it's shut. Let's go Addisham. 3 miles. I bet one of the alarms will go off. That would have been handy, King Carrot. There's one train. It's pronounced Tunbridge, same as Tunbridge. Alright. That's true, Pep. That is true. Got quite a grade at the moment. Look, you can see the grade going up. Look at this. Proper steep. I can't see what the gradient is. Now if someone can say, comment what it is. What's this, a 1 in 50 or 60? Possibly even steeper than that. 1 in 40? Uh, 1966, I think, JH. How far to Dover now? We have got 10 miles. Yeah, I see King Carrot. Well, Southerns do still run, but they just go Redhill to Tunbridge. So not as exciting. Addisham and Elsham are quite close together. The station is a 25 minutes walk away from the ferry port Dover Priory. Awesome. Quite a bit though, isn't it? 25-minute walk. So I know that's not a lot, but I mean, if you were going to get the ferry, so there's a bit of bus or something to take. Another really steep grade going up as well. Hey Damien, how you doing, mate? Welcome back. Wonder what tonight I'll see at about 1 AM in the morning. Wonder what you'll be watching. Or was it? No, almost 3 AM yesterday. Little small platform here. And here we are. Addisham. It's got the wonky sign, hasn't it? Which is apparently pretty iconic. I know what they were saying on the Rail Fan TV stream about it. Like it's purposely like that. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Alright, King Carrot. For him this morning, yeah. Right, Elsham next, which is, I think, less than a mile. Oh, just over a mile. 9.5 miles to Dover, almost there. Although we've still got a few stops: Elsham, Snowdown, Shepherd's Well, Kesney, and then Dover Priory. Apologies for the pronunciations. Look at that, lovely. Someone cut it back to Tonbridge when the service transferred, and eventually back to Redhill in 2015. Has been like that ever since. Yes, we sure have, Damien. We've come all the way from London to Victoria. We left almost 2 hours ago. About an hour and 40 minutes ago we left Victoria. Yeah, they're all fairly close to one another. There's the next station coming up. Oh, I see King Carrot. Lovely, Damien. Well, this is Elsham. I think it's Shepherd's Well next, isn't it? Shepherd's Well? Oh, Snowdown. Yeah, Snowdown. Then Shepherd's Well. Then Cairnsey. Definitely Mr. Coco. Definitely. Fair enough, James. Is it a big Christmas tree? I'm guessing quite a big one. Is the god gonna do a thing there? Right, let's go. We're gonna clip through that, aren't we? That's really close. Oh, just about. Look at that. Look at the amount of clearance there. It's close. Fair enough, King Carrot. My face has probably just gone all blue then. I just turned on the other telly. I think I went there because I was on my way down to Dover, but honestly, got no clue. Let me get the cursor out of the way. It's annoying, isn't it, when it's right in the middle of the screen. There you go. I see JH. Oh, blimey, James. Actually, that's probably about the same as ours. Fair enough. But yeah, tomorrow's video is me completing the scenario I did. The one I made. I thought I'd give it a go. Turning into a Smurf. Here we are. This is snowed out. And it is Shepherdswell after this. Not a fan of my jokes. Is that supposed to be a joke in itself? Oh, I see. Yeah, I just read that. It goes from 90 speed limit down to 40, so you have to slow down before the station. I've got you, JH. That was alright. That was decent. I didn't read the whole thing. I only saw about the 90 to 40. Good one, JH. Just a big fan of my Eastbourne jokes. Don't use the Hot King Carrot. Yeah, we're back on Train Simulator tomorrow. We'll be doing the West Coast Mainline South. And Mr. Quicker, have you got a scenario for that? I know you mentioned it earlier. If you do, send it over to me and we can do it. That would be lovely. Goes up to 90. Just getting tomorrow's thing ready. So these jokes will distract him from the points. I see, distract. Get off the track, derail, distract. Still feel free to send it over, Mr. Quicko, mate. I mean, I don't think there is another scenario which goes over that way. Let's just call that haven't bound. I think that will do. Cool. Not far from Shepherdswell. I'm having a shepherd's pie at the station after snow down. Oh, that's all these little jokes, eh? Love it. Right, not far. Yeah, I'm just currently quickly putting together the thumbnail for tomorrow's video. I've got that one, just got a timetable for that Sunday. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, still streaming Metro. It's a long journey. Now, I think the station's before the tunnel, I think. Just start bringing that down. Yeah, it's downhill the rest of the way to Dover. See, shall we have an Amanda? Let's have an Amanda check. Is she still there? Or has she fallen asleep? I'm sort of half asleep already. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. I haven't run out of ideas yet. That's what you've done again. It's up to you, Mr. Quicko. I don't mind, mate. Completely up to you. Yeah, Chatham Mainline goes in forever, doesn't it? Quite literally, it's like 100 and something miles. Do it from Rugby, yeah, Rugby down to. Pretend we've come down the West Coast Mainline, Trent Valley. If only you could link those routes together, the Trent Valley and the West Coast Mainline South. That needs to be done. That'll be good. Right, here we are. I think it probably has been done. The West Coast Main Line, Trent Valley, and West Coast Main Line South together. Then you go from Stafford all the way down to St Pancras. No, not St Pancras. Thingamajiggy. Euston. I do Rugby. Yeah, I do Rugby, Mr. Quicko. That's about an hour. Yeah, Rugby over to Thingamajiggy, Euston. And it was quite a nice run as well last time. The bed table thingy, yes. Right, Cairnsey next. Let's go. Off we go, leaving Shepherd's Well. Shepherd's Well as well. I don't know if she is there, JH. Probably fallen asleep. She's quite good at that. Let's whack that up. I'm going downhill, so that does help out. She's there. Kersney. Ah. Do you like trees? Trees are good, yes. It's an interesting question. Thanks. What is this truth? Yeah, sounds good, Mr. Cooker, mate. Sounds brilliant. Lovely. Yeah, we'll be late. You must be a Forest fan now. I do not support Nottingham Forest. I do not support Eastbourne either. I wonder what the next team will be. Quite a lot of stops them. Right, so we're due into Dover in 2 minutes, I think. That's not happening. Although we can get a flyby shot. The countryside round here is beautiful. I should get down to Kent more. Fair enough, pet. Yeah, that's fine, Mr. Quicko. No, I do not support Dover Athletic either. Yeah, we'll do that 0-1. What am I doing tomorrow on Train Sim World? I ain't got a clue. For Train Simulator tomorrow, won't be this time tomorrow, it'll be probably the first stream. We'll be doing the West Coast Main Line South. So that's we'll be going between Rugby and London Euston. Yeah, that's good, Mr. Quicko. That'd be cool, Damien. And I'll be doing after this, so I'll be going off, get a cup of tea, and continue work on the scenario. I was talking to a certain someone. But yeah, what's everyone got planned for the rest of the day? Maybe you'll be going straight to sleep after this. Maybe you'll be gaming. What's everyone doing? What has everyone been up to today? Anything out of the ordinary? Do 11. They're small. Alarming. Right, it's Dover Priory after this. We have got probably about 2 miles. Yeah, 2.2 miles. And that's our final stop. It's 11:20. Well, I know we do have quite a few Australian viewers and people from New Zealand, so I suppose it would be, yeah, still sort of 12 hours left of the day. Fair enough, James. Hello all, I haven't been in the streams a while, so good. It's a 2-hour stream. It is, yes. I'm all good, how are you? Went to the cinema, early Christmas shopping, awesome. Oh, wow, Damien, that would be painful. A class 08 on LGV. What a coincidence. Right, let's go. So it's continuously down now to Dover. But yeah, what I'll do after this is I'll probably start edit a bit more of this scenario, add a bit more AI in. As I mean, the last AI train we saw was, I think, Rochester way. So I'll continue to work on it into the early hours of the morning. I can do, actually, nah, don't do Mr. Quicker. Snow on this doesn't look great. No, just I suppose do winter, but not snow, if that's possible. Yeah, good to see you, Will. Lovely pet. And you got the line that joins up from Ramsgate, which isn't included, but it does go up there. But Ramsgate is included though. If you go from Faversham to Ramsgate that way. So Whitstable, Chesterfield and Swellcliffe, Herne Bay, Westgate on Sea, Birchington on Sea, Margate, Broadstairs, and then Dumpton Park, then Ramsgate. That's the route we get. Fair enough, pet. Come on, it is. It's coming down. It's -3 stream. Yeah, we are now approaching Dover Priory. It's just weird that yeah, it was about 11 years ago. I used to literally look at the trains from above that tunnel there. I used to go to a house pretty much on, well, one of those houses just there. Yeah, 11, 12 years ago now. Time flies. I used to go walking on the hills as well around here. Did I? It's Birchington, then Westgate, isn't it? Here we are, Dover Priory. And that is the full journey from London Victoria to Dover. Oh, just family, Mr. Quicko. Well, not anymore, but yeah. Well, they haven't passed away, they're just not together. Awesome, James. Here we are. Oh, yes, that's what I meant. Concurrent, mate, yes. Right, set that to off. Set that to on. There we go. That is gonna be it. I want to be Ashford after. I think it's Folkestone after Dover, I think. Then Ashford. Cheers, Toby. Thanks for running this service down to the coast. Now have a well-deserved rest. It says incomplete as well, lovely. But yeah, that was my scenario I made. That was, and I'll work on it probably after the stream for a little bit and add a bit more AI and yeah, do a few new things to it. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I sure did, Mr. Quicko. We'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Feel free to subscribe for more, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.